a base most people can see as soon as you spawn in the map. You can't really miss this thing. A giant fortress to live in. This, if you're unofficial, will already be preoccupied, I don't doubt, for a area at the front to hold all your breeders in, with one door entrance to access, working its way round through to a second open area.
Because we're doing single player, because non-dedicated.
And there's plenty of space in here to build what you need for definitely a decent sized tribe. Plenty of space in here for anyone, especially me, to build whatever I'm going to need crafting wise at the very least anyway. Although this one does need foundations, it seems, in this building.
What's wrong? You bored?
A spot, not forgetting
huh?
Top area, top level
you bored?
Well
you don't know what to do?
If you need the space too. A wonderful river run fortress for any tribe, certainly wanting to play the PvE life off the bat. On to number 3 now, and this one definitely takes some notes from Rohan, from again Lord of the Rings, and once again a giant fortress with a lot of space to put all the breeders in, with one door access to grant your entry within, where riding statues guarding your entrance, and again a pretty massive space to reside within if you're planning to get anywhere near the top, with a gorgeous set of stairs running into the main building, which looks like a bit of a fixer-upper, but definitely again reminiscent of that scene in Lord of the Rings, with what's feeling like to me ample space once again to build what you need, with no requirement of foundations on this one. Adjacent hallways splitting off the main hall, with a gorgeous overview of VALGUERO's brand new biome tundra. Maybe a bit of a cop-out this one because it was originally in the ASE version of VALGUERO, but there's a reason why I'm adding it, because a few new features have been added, and you might remember this one if you've played Fjordur especially, because this was the original Nurburg / Helm's Deep. Once again, a giant Lord of the Rings reference with its ramp access, centered walled off fortress, already raided, broken waterfall entrance to the side to ramp you into a side exit, and a staircase moving its way into the main room. But originally in ASE, this was all you got, this space here, which it's not a bad space, but it's not exactly a one-door entrance space. It's quite a giant space to enter within. But now, let's maybe take on some feedback to offer a very small, tucked away hidden area right at the back, granting access to another room with quite enough space here to work. There's plenty of space for you to play with its own staircase access down to it. And to finish off the Lord of the Rings themes, a grand staircase is going to grant you access to the top of something you might
wyvern caves? That is the answer.
As it traverses past a grand survivor statue.
That is the question, I mean.
Where the top, where Aragorn, of course, defended against the wraiths, and Frodo got jabbed by a Morgoth blade. Most certainly a fixer-upper, but a very cool ruin to reside within, a Colosseum, if you will. That maybe you'll find some epic battles to showcase, to showdown with your friends.
Please let this be a male.
A prime base location, a circular base location, which we don't see enough of, with ample space, and because it's weather top, absolutely wonderful views of the entirety of VALGUERO if you decide to reside here. Tucked away deep in the jungle can be a very easy to miss ruin location, with staircase access granting your way up to it to reveal a, well, not a bad sized base location, a ruin that can be patched up with a few easy walls, enough to build something within, with another staircase following its way up to another area where you'll find another ruin location to build within. Two decent size, quite a few access points.
Is there wyvern caves? Can you steal wyvern eggs? That's what I want to know.
This open section here, back out to the wilderness, with the Resinas on your doorstep, a wonderful thing to see. But if you reach and work your way round the top, you can make out somewhere hidden behind the trees is a giant monkey statue. Or I think it's a monkey head. It looks like a monkey head. So we're going to call this Kong's Kingdom, because Kong. Just adjacent from that is a place I'm dubbing Swamp Sentry, a very moderately sized home, but a ruin nonetheless, a brand new ruin nonetheless, that's definitely a...
Let's get you moving. Oh, there's twins.
But
There was twins in there.
Sizable enough for a solo to start within at the very least, with its own open roof access. And genuinely one cool key feature with this, that it's got a lovely open balcony.
Come on now, little boat baby.
View of the swamp. If you're a fan of looking
I think there was
upon death
twins.
awaiting to snatch you at a moment's notice, because that would be a capro, right? Not too far west from that, on a remote island surrounded by beavers, is a lovely, wonderful ruin for you to reside within, which I'm dubbing Beaver Reliever Island, because that's exactly what it is. A ruin that's certainly got no building to hide within, but a sizable fortress space with its own blueprint ready for you to build something upon. A decent amount of open area for your creatures. And the beauty we live in this location is if you simply just go and have a little stroll out into the lake nearby, you'll find plenty of certain paste-filled areas with beavers all swimming around this lake. So obviously be mindful that if you're building here, you don't want to be blocking off the paste locations and brassing off the entire server, right? But most definitely a gorgeous location that I can imagine a few people will definitely be racing for day one. No idea all this one being in ASE, and hopefully I'm not wrong, but if you follow this bridge over here in the tundra and circle around to this location here, you'll find a cave. And within this cave, a sizable space to definitely occupy.
I don't want to build. I want to know where these eggs are.
Won't be a fan of